Hi everyone, welcome to LawSikho, and in this video I will be explaining how to use your LMS, where you will find recording of live classes, where you can download the templates in your Wordable form and your final assessment test. So how to make the best use of your LMS portal, you can only find it in this particular video. So I would request you all to stay tuned with me and watch this video till the end. It will be very helpful for you. So let's get started. First of all, allow me to share my screen with you. Okay, my screen is visible to everyone, I guess. So starting off with the LMS portal and explanation, you all must have received a welcome mail with the subject line, "Welcome to LawSikho, login information and course details." If you have enrolled manually, you must have got a mail from our tech team. Either it is Hina Berunali or it is Vijay or the concerned person. But this welcome is mail is very informative mail, and it has various steps. Or if you have enrolled with us through online, so you must have got an automated mail from us. Okay, online in the sense enrolling from the website. Now this mail is really important for you, so you are requested to start this mail, as it will be really helpful for you in every step of LawSikho. Okay, now coming to this mail, it's a long and informative mail. It has your login credentials. So all that you have to do is come to step 5 of this mail directly. You will be taken to a login ID, which is your email ID. A default password is given to you, and also a login URL is given to you. Whenever you are logging in our from your laptops, make sure that you use this link login.lawsikho.com/learn. Please do not use our LawSikho website for logging in to your LMS portal, right? You always have to use this LMS link, the URL which is given, login.lawsikho.com/learn. And all those who are trying to use access the LMS from their mobile phones or from their iPads, you are requested to come to step 10 of this mail. And if you are an Android user, please download this LawSikho app by clicking on this link. Or if you are an iOS user, please click onto this link and log into the LMS portal. Now, once you log in from your iPad or from your mobile phones having the Android, so you have to go to sign in and put in this login ID. Now, which login ID you have to put? One which is given in the step 5. Okay. So all those who are logging in from their PCs, please click onto this link. Now, the moment you click onto this link, now you will be taken to a sign in page. Let me just log out once. I've already logged in. Okay. Now, once you have clicked onto this link, you will be taken to this page, which is called sign in page. So, and a sign up option will come up. So click onto the sign in option. Okay. Now, the login ID and the password, which is given to you on step 5, please copy paste them. And if you want, you can also use this forgot password option to reset your password. Okay. And after that, click on sign in. You will have to follow one more procedure, which is they will either ask your email ID or a phone number for the mobile verification. So you're requested to put any mobile number, and once you get an OTP and you have put in that OTP, you have successfully logged in. So this is a kind of page that will be opening up. Okay. Once you open up this page, a lot of courses will open. Please don't confuse yourself. There is a my enrollment option. Okay, so please make sure you click onto this my enrollment option and do not directly go to the courses. That's the wrong way. Please click onto this my enrollment option. Now, once you have clicked on my enrollment option, the courses that you have registered with us, they will come up into the content page. Okay, mine is a dummy account, so the courses that you have registered with us will be surely showing up on the content page. Okay. Now, okay, let me take you up into one of these courses. Okay. Now, okay. Now, once you have taken any of the courses, okay, let's for example, let's take you to either diploma in M&A, cyber, or any course that you have taken, or the drafting course. So that list will open up. Okay. Now, once you click on, a bundle will open, which will have a content page having four options. So you will have to click on to the very first option. Okay. You have to click on to the very first option, and you will be taken to this kind of a syllabus page. Okay, and which will have study plan, course guideline, instruction, induction module, orientation tools, operation operative clauses. So this is the entire study syllabus which is given to you, which has PDF files. Please note, let me just open up one of the modules for you. These are the different modules given to you all, okay, which is same for other courses also. You all are given the different modules. Now, let me just open one of the general contracts for you. Now, there are a lot of PDF files. Okay, the moment I click onto this PDF file, okay, it will open. Please make sure these PDF files are not in the downloadable form. You can just read them but cannot download them. You will be getting a hard copy from us. Okay, now if you want to while reading any of your study materials, it might happen that while reading a material or while watching any of the videos, suppose you are watching this video, okay, how to draft a letter of intent, term sheet, term agreements and all. Suppose if you are facing while I play this video, and while watching a video or while reading any of the PDF files, it might happen, right, that you come across a certain query or a question, right? So whom are you going to approach, right? Like for example, this video is getting played. Okay. Okay. So uh, the experts are explaining, and it might happen that while watching a video, you are facing some doubt or a question. So click onto this, come under the discussion tab, click to this ask question box. A dialog box opens in front of you. Okay, write in any of your queries that you want to post in. Okay, suppose you write any of your queries, or if you have any file to attach, and if you have a problem in any of the documents, attach your file. There is an ask question option. Click onto this ask question option and send your queries to us. We will answer to your queries in within 24 hours of time, right? So this is the time which we give you all. Okay. Now, moving ahead, next segment is if you come across downloading a particular template, how are you going to download a template and where you are going to find it out, right? See that if you have any question or a doubt, where to find a certain topic, so go to your LMS portal, go to the syllabus tab. There is a search button. Okay, click on any and for any template or any module, just click on to it. Suppose if I write shareholders agreement, right? I want a template for it, or anything, any of it. So I go to this particular segment, and I get various agreements. Okay, whatever is the agreement which I require. Okay, so a clip along with the word PDF, you'll find a lot of a word attachment is there with a clip file. Okay, so how you're going to download a template with regards to it, what you have to do, wherever there is a word called attachment along with the word PDF, if there is a word called attachment with the clip file, make sure that is your template that we have given it to you. Okay, the moment I click onto this word attachment, let me just click onto this word attachment. Okay, so a dialog box will open with the word download. The moment I click onto this download word, this particular template will get downloaded, and you can go to your downloads option and you can get your file. So this is how, just have a look, this is how my word files are getting downloaded. So this is how you can download the template. Okay, so this is it for downloading the templates. Now the most important question comes, where will you find the recording, right? Obviously you will definitely have the if you missed attending any of your important classes and for the week, and obviously you will start hunting for the recording on your LMS. So where will you find it, right? Now don't worry, all that you have to do, scroll down to the LMS portal. Okay, keep scrolling down. So you will get one option called recording of live classes. Let me just go back once. Let me close this. Okay. Now, towards the end of every course that you get, you will come across the two options. One is recording sessions, audio files, or recording of live classes, or only recording sessions you will get. Click on recording of live classes. Okay. You'll get lot of recordings of your batch, a lot of recordings of previous batches. Also, see, there are recordings from 2018. If you are interested in watching the older recordings of the previous batches, you are most welcome, and these recordings will be available to you for 3 years or 2 years, that is promised to you. Okay, now you can watch these recordings as anytime as per your given convenience. Okay, these are recordings given to you for reference purpose. Now comes, where will you find your recording? Suppose you had to attend a class on suppose you had to attend a class on 10th of April, okay, and you have missed attending that class. So the last session that had taken place, you have to scroll down, come to the very last recording, and the last recording gets uploaded. So from the first, the here, what you have to do, you have to come from first to last. First, the very first recordings are of previous batches. If you keep scrolling down, come to the very last recording, these are the recordings of your batches. Okay, now, how will you know that a new batch had started, and from where you can watch the recording of that particular batch? Very simple and very easy. Let me take you to some other course and show you. I'm opening one more course for you all. Okay, let's open a real estate course for you all. So I'll just type real estate and this course opens up in front of me. Very simple. I'll go to the recording of live classes segment. Okay. Now, these are the recordings of the previous batches of real estate. Now, just have a look. Okay. So, this is for the March batch students. Okay. Okay. So, if I scroll up, yes. So, the March batch had just started for them on 15th of March. Okay. Now, whenever a new batch starts, okay, so you have to go through the onboarding session where the course anchor explains how you have to go about the course. So watching the onboarding session for your particular batch is very important. Now, this March batch started on 15th of March, okay, and they had the onboarding session, after which their concept sessions started. Okay, so if you take a close look to these recordings, 21st of March was their first session, 22nd March, 23rd March, 27th, and then 30th of March. So this is how the recordings of the batches go on. Okay, so how to know that your batch has started? Watch the onboarding session first, and after which all the recordings that will come will be for your batch. So this is how you will identify that when your batch is started and which recording has come up. Okay, now what is the difference between a feedback session and a concept session? Concept session is a session where they explain you about a particular topic of the class, and feedback session is a session where the assignment for the week is being given. So they briefly discuss about the assignment, and by randomly picking up the assignment of the student of that particular batch, and they discuss about the basic queries which are taken up. So that is the difference between the feedback session and a concept session. The last segment of this LMS portal is this final assessment test. Now, what is this final assessment test? Towards the end of the course, you are requested to take one final assessment test. Okay, if you click onto this word quiz, you'll be directed to this word continue. Once you click onto this, you'll be directed to these MCQ tests. Okay, please make a note. You are requested to take this test only for once, and we are requested to request you to take this test towards the end of the course. Okay, end of the course. Why? Because you have worked on the assignments, articles, you have attended the classes, so you are quite prepared for it. Please note, marks for these tests are being taken for the certificate purpose also. So in combination of your assignments and this final assessment test, marks will be calculated. Now, once you click onto the start test option, okay, so your MCQ test will open. Make sure the timer for the test gets on. It's usually 1 hour of time which is given to you all, and 1 hour you have to finish off answering these MCQ tests. Once you have finished on to this MCQ test and submitted, they'll give you an on-spot score. So make sure there is no negative marking for this test, but giving this test is absolutely important for the certificate purpose, right? So this was all for the LMS portal, okay? And the final assessment test, the recording of live classes, the modules, the PDF files where you can use the discussion option. So this is how the LMS you can use it, okay? And I would like to end my video over here. Thank you so much for watching and being with me. Bye bye. Take care.